En ordstil þeir aldrei heimur sér júlan
Alright. It's like the forge.
Okay.
This connect it first. Wait for it to reset and open it again. There we go. Well, that was fun. Fire. Arsonists love fire. Thank you for the likes, my friends. Jordan Abe, welcome back. Fantastic to see you, my friend. Thank you for resubscribing. Great to have you back with us. That was too much fire. There we are. Forge is heating up now. Only made a live feed no long. Time to go see. Like the background. Thank you very much, Tom. It's good to see you there, my friend. I've got an axe in the forge, and I've got about a 12-inch, foot-long curved blade. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to look like yet. We'll find out together. Pull that back. I'm going to have two different pairs of tongs. These ones are all set up for my hammer, or These are good dogs. That'll work. See? You got teeth. Texture in the inside. There, you can see it there. See it? Hey Riley, how's it going? Let's turn this light on here. Spicy sauce, thank you for the love. Back at you, my friend. There we go. See a little better now, probably. Hey, thank you for liking the live. Crappy G-Mac. Starting to get warm here now. Lucas! Alright, buddy. Driving home works just fine. Thank you for sharing the live, Lucas. That brings a lot more heroes here to the forge. Tom, did you ever make anything in the chunk of cable Damascus I sent you a few years ago? This texture on the tongs. I think it's still in the box, honestly. I kind of put it in the box and it kind of got buried in the back of the shop for a while, and it's still in the back of the shop. The top back up on the other side of this wall is where it all is. I need to revisit that. Thank you for reminding me of that. I forget things exist unless I'm looking at them exactly. Twan, please forgive me, my friend. I apologize profusely. It wasn't my intention to do that. Twan, what are we making? We're making a short sword, we're making an axe also. A maul, more specifically. What's the first thing a budding blacksmith should make? Leaves, Dylan. You should make leaves. It's a perfect project. You get tapering, you get drawing out, you get making shoulders on things, drawing out the leaf, eating that out maybe. Leaves are great. Make lots of them. The more you make, the better they look. You'll learn a lot from making a lot of leaves. And then try to take all those leaves and forge weld them all together. Make something cool from that. That'd be neat. Hotter. Turn up the fuel a bit more. I brought swords into the forge for fun. Gonna make fire before make the leaves. Yes, most definitely. Definitely need fire. Anime cat boy, hello there. what we're forging. I'm gonna turn this around anyway. Let's pull it out and take a look at it. Let's see, we're on our way. Nice. Your choke fell flat. Oh, I'm sorry, my friend. Let's see. Forge, anvils, hammers. I need some tongs and then you'll be mostly set. Yes, Dylan, that sounds like you are. Something to hold the steel, definitely. I've got lots of tongs. All that. All tongs. You could, exactly, Twam, you could use pliers. Or you can make tongs from a single bar of steel without tongs. That's a good way too. There are people who make videos on how to do that. I have not made such a video. That's looking a little bit more tidy. The axe, the whole forge is really starting to heat up a lot more now. Say awesome, gonna go do soap stuff. You're awesome too, Twat. I get the dirty, you get the clean part. Are we NPCing today or just plain streaming and forging? Just plain streaming and forging, I suppose you could say, Riley? Yes. The NPC streams are on Saturday. Saturday, 3 p.m. p.m. Pacific Standard Time for everybody who didn't already know that. Love you, man. Don't know if you remember me. It was in one of your lives. Blood Rider. Yes, in fact, I do think I do remember you, my friend. Yes, you're part of the team and everything. I don't remember your number. Bet you I can press on it, maybe. Yes, the same ring. Now I remember. Yes, thank you for the rose. Smells like hammer. I needed to get this a little bit hotter up here. As a result, I won't be able to work on very much right here. being turned into some magnificent steel. Now, where did their music go? What camera are you using now for your live feeds? I am using, well, I still have my, the other camera, but right now, just for ease, I'm using a phone and a phone. I picked up another Samsung 20 for a couple $100 online, and that's what I'm using for this one. And then my Note 20 Ultra, which is just kind of like my regular phone, is what I'm using for TikTok right now. Just in case, TikToks! Hey! Right out, my friend. Let's see what we got here. Get hotter. Almost time to be able to pull out the axe and see what we can do to that. I'm gonna want all my rings anyway. Well, here's one of them. Robert Cooper, legendary hero. How are you, my friend? Bit of a bend over that way. I'll fix on that. The next heat. In the meantime, the next one has heated up quite a bit. How is it for you over there, sir? Is it too loud? You good? Good for a Monday. Serious question. Was your furnace fueled by, don't say campfires because it's fueled by dragon's breath, of course. Dragon's breath is what fuels the floors. We get our dragon's breath from the wizard. The college in Winterhole. Propane. getting straighter and straighter. That was a really good heat. I can move down a size of the hammer. A little bit more to do, and then we'll be able to run over with a, what's the word I'm looking for? Flatter. I can't see the control. That's not the worst thing. Alex, thank you for the follow. Over Street 213, thank you for the follow. Tanner, the mighty blacksmith warrior. Thank you very much, my friend. Black belt in Kung Fu, blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the fire department and the Army Reserves. I've been working on my brown belt in ninjutsu right now. I'll be testing for that very soon. And of course, I'm a blacksmith. Let the floors get too hot. Feel like you behind the floors. Thank you, Tom. Helps give people something in their eyes, something to follow. Thank you for the, speaking of follows, thank you for the follow. Glordano. Reap, thank you for the follow. Reap over says 8. Ooh, it's time. Let's see. Let's pull it out. Alright. Oh wait, where's my hammer? Hold on. I don't want my big hammer. I want my little hammer. This one. Support or I don't know. What that animal? It's the mast. You know, yes, it's 143 pounds. 143 pounds. What are you making? I am making a couple of things. I'm making an axe, a ball, actually, and I'm making like a short sword, I guess. It's 12-inch long, single-sided blade. Slight bit of a curve, not much. Piercing point. And I want the flatter now. Lots of things on the ground. I just get more. Not up, I thought it. Well, less than optimal, but not the end of the world. Oh well. Let's go here. Bird, thank you for the follow. Careful strikes. I want to make this even. I don't want to just blast it over to the other side. I've done so on the top here. It's nice and even. Let's check the other side here. This side needs a bit of manipulation still. Manipulation. Let's manipulate it. My friend, the manipulator. That's quite a bit. What's yet required? Normally you don't ever catch anything falling in the forge. You don't ever catch anything falling in the forge. Try to finish this. to make it all the same, nice and one area, you know what I mean? Flat, proper bar. It's a little fatter towards the end. That's not the worst thing in the world. Material to use for the tip, I suppose. Sturdy tip is a good thing. That's the steel for the short sword today. It's a W series steel. It was a jackhammer bit, and now it's already being made into a spear quite successfully, and with the remaining portion, which is what I've just turned, what I'm turning into now, a bar. So on Saturday, I used the press that you see in the background here. I made that press also. It's a recent addition. I'm doing this full time now. And so I have been trying streaming on Twitch as well as TikTok, but I've been doing good on TikTok. Twitch has been nothing and nobody. But at least YouTube, I have a presence here already, and I get to see old friends, so that's really cool. So I think YouTube and TikTok would be both at the same time as I'm doing now. Speaking of now, have you ever forged staff? Cannot say on live. I can't. Not sure what that is. Thank you for the follow. Arrows. Brandon. Follow my friend. Some Nord Steel. That's what I'm talking about. Might run guard. Fantastic. Awesome name. Awesome account, my friend. Used to be an adventurer like you. That was before I took an arrow to the knee. get a little bit more than a foot long total. I'll forge over that in size. Maybe I'll forge like the heel will be up to like 13 inches or something like that. And that'll come just from working of this part here. I'll get an extra inch out of it, and I'll just grind up in, and that'll make a nice smooth transitional point with the one-sided blade. There's no reason I would be able to do it from either side as well. And then we can put a small guard on there. Yeah, I think that's what we can do. Thank you for the rose. We're working on this time. We're working on an axe and on a. It's actually just a short. It's almost a short sword because it's still a dagger. It's a foot long combat knife, I suppose. Let's see. There. Debating on what I need to cut off here. What I'll do is I'll take this area over to the press, and then I'll just turn it back and forth. Stretch that out a bit using the dies that are on there. This here is enough steel for the blade. The tip looks a little fat, but it's actually a little skinny this way. It looks like the same overall dimensions as that here. Oh. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get this good hot, make a few marks, make it easy. Figure out, and then from this little bit here, this is still some more good steel, so we'll save this. Fish in the air fryer, very nice. Excited to see this short sword complete too. It's gonna look nice. Now, this is Lucas's short sword. Now, let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen such steel so hot? Just dead. The heat coming off this is intense. Thick steel holds its heat for a lot longer. This is it's almost dead. There, but a little bit here. Okay, let's put each other up there. It's quite the difference. It's just this one little area right in here. It's a little sharp for my taste. The other side's a little bulbousy. I almost want to try it down right there. instinct was correct. That was a grand movement. I'm gonna do the same thing from the other side here once we get some more heat back in this thing. It is bloody hot. It's not hot enough to manipulate the way that we want to. Woo. Hot and kind of gorgeous. Lucas, thank you for sharing the live. Any news on a set of good rooms, sir? Willow Mist. Yes, indeed. Gosh. Them being worked on also, and the forge is not on. And I've got some of them here in this bag. Live the other day, carving some of them out. These, see some of them there are carved. How much for a bag of runes? It is on my website. VikingofBlood.com. I don't know the price off the top of my head. But of course, forged and then carved. Finally happened. I broke a well. Damn. Oh, that's beautiful fireworks. Thank you, my friend. How do you agree with that little spirit? Hope all's been well in the world of you and your busted doggo. Absolutely. Doug was right there, sitting right there. The apprentices right there. The apprentice things. And I just now snapped off my eye hole thing there that is attached. To this guy here, but I'm not at all surprised that that's the case. So the horny easy welder, and this thing is under tens of thousands of pounds of pressure. So, I'm surprised it lasted this long. Nonetheless, still have the bottom piece. So, I'll get the forge on one side, but not the other. Let's do that right now. Oh, actually, let's not do that yet. The axe is ready. The axe. I want to overheat this thing. starting to get an edge on it now. Like that. Got more heat left in this. More work needed up here. Let's see here. That is very close. Very close to being done. I'll take probably this pass at it. This heat. If I can get it all done and straight, then this will be the last heat. That's cool. We're hot. Very hot. Slight adjustment needed right here. Slag in my face. Smell that hair sizzle. That looks great. Pass. Okay. Special tongs for holding my hot punch. Make sure I use those. Tom Brown, take care, my friend. One more heat to go on the ball, and then it's nothing but sword after that. Awesome to see your own item being created, right? I couldn't agree more with you, Lucas. I love hearing that. Definitely be enough. Cut that off right there. Meantime, right next heat. Don't want an accident with that thing. It will happen faster than you can prevent it. Just take it out of there. Payment to forge with all 10. You want to leave that way. Strike that with my smithing hammer, did you? This butt mount. By their powers combined, successfully touchmark my steel. Forging at its finest. Got it. Oh, what a gorgeous bark. Oh, I wish I could take a picture of that. Donovan, open your phone camera. Quickly, sir. Doing great. Trying to get too much too fast. Pass me the phone. Thanks, sir. That is so hot. Incredible. Get that off my ankle. Soften my ankle. Much heat for a long period of time, anyhow. Let that normalize. Then we'll put it back in the forge and get it hot. And scroll. Ronan, what's up? Gas prices, taxes, everything but wages. Just finishing up the forging of an axe. I was going to move on to the grinding stage next. Scale right in my hand there. The best thing to do is just let go. I feel like burning myself for no reason. Mess up my rhythm. Oh yeah. order to accommodate only the bar of steel. Everything but wages for sure. When you grab the one item that was still hot on the live. Oh, yes, absolutely. Wise one. Hello there, my friend. How are you? It's warm in these forges. Sit back. Open the door some more. Okay, good. Thank you, buddy. Okay. Don't shake the world, puppy. Don't shake the world. You're a good point. Ryan Clements, school, my friend. Remember, that was the one thing I asked you not to do. Seriously. You do this on purpose, I swear, puppy. Hot metal's coming out, buddy. Go lay down somewhere. Without knocking the camera over. That's better, bud. Thank you. Taking this thing off. There we go. Right. So there is what we will turn into. I can turn that into something, some little knife. Is it steel? Remember what this is? Very much. I can forget what it is. I won't forget what it is when I do this. There. Now I'll remember. Next, we'll get this out of the anvil here. Oh, my minstrels, by the way. They use a product. Your item has a hot cut. Absolutely, Lucas. Might even get another one later for the tag. Oh. today, sir? Oh, okay, cool. AJ sometimes makes regalia for that. That's cool. Could be turned up a tad. Very good. What am I forging? We finished forging an axe already. And now we are forging basically a short sword, I suppose. Love the Skyrim ambiance. Thank you very much, my friend. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Skyrim. Yorlan Greymane really holds that honor. I just ask for a fair chance. What do I have for sale? The finest weapons and armor. I promise you, the finest. So that's a little bit better. A little better. Stuff this steel. Very strong. Hello there. The highest amounts of likes you have got on a live. In the hundreds of thousands. I've never broken the millions. Not yet. Can't wait to see finished product. Yeah, absolutely. I've hit 100K several times. It's definitely higher than 120. I've had lives where I've had like thousands of people in them at the same time, and those ones were several 100,000. But I've never broken the million threshold before. But my first lives were far more popular when I just stood there and did the like full-blown NPC thing. But kind of ironic, isn't it? Push me out like they should. figure this guy out. Kind of right there. What about you? You see more the back, the side, that kind of thing. I'm turning you this way. What do you see now? See for you. Much better, actually. Sideways is the way to go. Can you make pots in this way? You can forge metal into the shape of like pots and pans, yes. The processes are similar as far as things like that are concerned, but the processes of like manipulating, moving the metal are different, require different tooling than what I'm currently using for this here. Then up and do it again. Live stream on, you'll be able to get 1 million likes. That's what that's what Swing is for. Absolutely. One topic. Hello there, my friend. How are you? Retired anti-slayer. Skodan. Sub Joe. Back for good this time. Riley, welcome back, my friend. Let's right to that. What's up, bud? Yeah, what's it called? Sounds interesting. It's fast. Right. Yeah. You have the ears to hear for it. Truly do believe that everything so forging the steel speak to you, tell you what it wants to be. It's a monkey. How about that raid I did last night? Not sure, my friend. Not sure. See, finished sword would be awesome. Absolutely. And it will be, my friends. It sure will be. We're an hour, 21 minutes in. The axe is finished. Sword is what remains. Right now I'm taking the tang and I'm centering that in the steel. Once we've got that well established, there we are. Once we have that nice and well established, I'll draw the tang out a little more, not a lot more. Get it all squared up and looking good. And then we will turn it around and start working on the blade itself. Starting, of course, with the tip. We started the tip. Have to go for a bit, but you'll get back shortly. Happy foraging, good sir. Thank you very much, my friend. Great when we swing by somewhere. We hear a bit hungry yet. On the tang, we're going to start on the blade of this. It's still a bit thick for my liking. Wanted to forge the whole thing with a few more passes under the power hammer. But with that broken weld, that's not an option. But I think no, see, I can't. See, I've got spacers set up. The spacers make sure that it stays all at the same even height, and thus can't go too far. It's very easy to go too far with that thing. You can easily put the dies straight together. They'll squish right through the metal. It's very strong. Kind of scary strong, actually, but awesome. It's a good time. All right, tank should be good and hot now. Let's get that going. Better. A couple areas that still need attention, but not too bad. Get those nice and straight too. Oh, great, thank you, Lucas. Glad you think so, my friend. I'm sure you're gonna love this. I'm going to teach you, not right now, but later, how to repair this. Good lesson for you. Probably not today. We won't have time for today. But yeah. It'd be good for you to learn that. Now is to make that straight. As you can see, there's something out there. I get you to name it. Yeah. I'll work on a name. Skodan is back live. Skudistan. Gold Sword of Ages. Good suggestion. Keep thinking on it. We'll think on it, Lucas. I'll think on it. As I'm forging it, I'll listen to it. We'll see what comes out. Live from Kenora, Ontario. Very good, my friend. Welcome back to the Forge. We are forging a short sword today. Warm in here, too. Had a slight mechanical malfunction, so it's all going to be a lot more hand work. I could repair it, but I want to take the time to teach the boy a lesson. So I think I'll just do it all by hand instead. It'd be good to teach him how to repair this. Why it all works and everything about it. Lessons. How are you feeling today, Freedom? Like I am going to be hammering some big steel. You're very well, my friend. Thank you for the ask. I don't think you can see, but I'm over at my post vise here. You might be able to see on my YouTube, I'm not sure. Right tongs for the right job. It's essential. Greyhound gets spirit. There you go. My friends. Gonna get one of those cups. Absolutely. You can order it from my website there, Lucas. VikingOfBlood.com, of course. There it is. It's real horn. Not plastic or nothing like that. I found my flatter too. That's awesome. Robinson escaped the silent patient. Don't know. Right? Texas makes you crazy. Most definitely. I don't understand how you can stand it. My friend. Not me, Riley. Can't handle the heat at all. Global warming will be the death of me. Like the polar bear. Out, my friend. Yes, the other phone is on YouTube. 20 degrees Fahrenheit. That's very hot. Alberta gets hot. I don't know what American is though. A character on WoW called Clank Clank have a tank, but that's an image you just put in my head. I work hard on the tip. It's extra thick on the tip. It's like that at your front door. Yeah, I know that feeling. Like that, but outside, but standing in front of my forge is kind of like standing in front of an oven when you open the door. It's like that. Yeah, 48 Celsius. Yeah, I've seen it get not that hot. I've seen it get into the 30s, high 30s. Yeah. Imagine that. But everywhere. What are we making tonight? Tonight we're making a sword. We've already forged an axe. I'll show you that. It's nice and cool now. better in some places, that's for sure. I think it matters at that point. It's like magnets. Let's get past about 50. So it all hurts. What I'm deciding is going to be the edge, so I don't get confused with the wrong spot. My measurement, there it is. Excellent. Excellent. I'd end up with 1.5 inches over the 12, just like I was expecting an inch. I might get 1.5 inches over. So 50% more than what I was expecting. I'm gonna have to go over this with a flatter. See just how thick the spine's gonna be. And then from there, once we've established that, work out what our bevel is going to be. So the first thing, above all these things, is getting a rough outline for the tip maybe. Might carve off some of the, I don't want a long point tip. I want something with some heft to it so it can punch through things with ease over and over and over. Wedge its way into stuff. Put some strength behind your tip. You don't want a needle point. I'm probably going to cut off a nice chunk of that. Start work on that tip. Cut it off, I won't have to forge it out. Which I could do, but it's not necessary. Forge it out will come out pretty much. To carve out that one section. Will be less mass to have to manage. You can always leave your tip a little thick, and then you can grind it away. But I like to forge as close to finish as possible. See you later from school. Fantastic, my friend. Remember to pay attention in school as well, but I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Skull. Okay. my friend. Lucas. Spelling mistake. Ah. That'll do it. That's right, Lucas. We're hot cutting the tip for you, my friend. Touch that to the grinder now. Tip. What will be our tip? Lobster, welcome to the team, my friend. Thank you for the love. Okay, this whole thing needs to be gone over with a flatter. That inside there. We'll get this out of the anvil. We're done with it. Don't want to leave it in there. Boy, that's hot. It says it continues to fondle it back into place carefully, carefully, always carefully. Nice little piece of your sword. Right there. Perhaps ideas will come to me. An idea has come to me. Mjolnir pendant. Rosin's shaft. Water 1 steel head. W1 steel head. It'll be hardened. And it'll be a flint striker. Think about that. That's my idea. That's what I see in it. That'd be super cool. Might just happen for you, my friend. Let's see. Where did I put my flatter? I found it. I found my flatter. There it is. Ah. It was before. I'll need my mallet again, I suppose. That's right there. That was easy to find. You there. There. Thank you for the rose. Ah, there it is. Smells like metal. Did I make that flatter? No, I did not. That was a gift from my friend Fred. The retired blacksmith selling a lot of his stuff. I was just starting out and made him very sad. Anyway, he didn't like selling all his stuff. So he's like, well, you just do it for me. And I'm like, okay. So I was working on making postings and getting it on there kind of thing for him. I bought some stuff from him as well and that kind of thing. Wrought iron I picked up off of him. And then he's just like, you know what? It makes me sad trying to sell all this stuff. You're going to use it all. Why don't you take it? Because if you do turn around and sell it, then, you know, cut me in on it. But, so you can use it, man. Keep it. So I did. That's where I got this and this, in fact. So that mallet. This is a flatter. Alright, thank you for the love, my friend. Right back at you. Funny guy, huh? Not bad. Tastes sweet. Yeah. Right. Okay, now. Liking the thickness. I'm liking everything about this. The anvil is too hot to lean on now. Now you get very efficient forging. This is perfect for forging things like the bevel. Oh. Huh. Warm in here now. Warm in here. It's going good. I want you to take this time. You've got got a little bit of time before I'm going to be done. Instead of playing the games on the phone, I would like for you to read your book. Any book you like, but you got to do your reading. You're going to make up for last week. You were behind for a couple of days, so I want you to make it an hour today, okay? Set a timer. All right, buddy. You want to say goodbye?
Bye.
I'll see you soon, sir. Bye, everybody. Okay, I will do, big guy. If you're done before me, then just come grab it. Dim and Little, tell us guys you, my friend. All nice and straight. That's the next big step here, is to get everything all perfectly in line. Dark Side, another legendary hero enters the forge. How are you, my friend? Doing great. We forged an axe already. Now we're forging a sword. It's a hot day. Gods, you look exhausted, buddy. I went and did a bunch of training earlier today. Been eating enough. Maybe that's where my bit of a lack of energies come from. That and, you know, a couple hours of exercise. That doesn't usually take it out of me. That being said, I still have more in me. It's just hot by the forge, that's all. Even as a blacksmith, it's not quite the same heat as outside, but I'm still doing carnivore. Yes, Lucas, I am. That's why I feel a little crummy, because I am doing carnivore, but I didn't make myself breakfast this morning before I headed out the door. I came back home and my buddy was just like, here, I'm going to make you this pasta. But it's homemade pasta kind of thing, like good ingredients. Best that the bad could be, but still not meat. And we didn't have any meat with it. I've got some venison in the freezer, or in the fridge. I'm going to cook that all up. Someone call the barmaid. All right. Yeah, anytime you eat outside, comment where you feel it. I said before, I had to think about it for a minute. Yeah, I had that bloody pasta. A lot straighter than it was. Holy. This is a great view for hot cut. Really liking this view, man. Right on. Hold that there quick. See the hole of the anvil. Michaelia, send me a message and I can just give you the Discord link. It should be in there. Oh, never mind, you got it. I just saw the Discord message pop up. Right on. Welcome to Discord. That's right, my friends. We've got a Discord for our subscribers as well. Ah, there's somebody else from the Discord. The Backyard Blacksmith. Thank you for the love, my friend. And the fire. Blacksmiths love fire. As you know. How are you? Oh, make your name on Discord match your name on TikTok if you wouldn't mind. It leaves me less people to try to remember the names of. I'm lucky if I can remember one name. Don't make me remember two names. It won't happen. I tried, but it just doesn't do. The brain doesn't brain that many numbers for names. One name, that's all we get. Nicknames are fine. It's the same. Why is it that nicknames work? I can remember those. pamper me? Anna, the real question is who will pamper me? I show up to a date, I'm looking like this. You know how much work and energy and money it took to get looking like this good? You don't know a man until you see him sweaty, I promise you. Sweaty muscle man, whatever shall we do? Right? I believe they call it eye candy. I didn't believe it myself at first. But after enough people tell you, you just say, okay, I believe you. Body dysmorphia. What's that thing, my friends? I learned I can't trust myself when it comes to my own personal opinions about myself. Go by what the majority of other people the opinions I care for think. Very, very important distinction there. The people whose opinions I deem valuable. As you make content online, you get a lot of interactions with people for whatever reason. Nothing better to do than try to rain on your parade. You don't give those people a moment of your energy. They're easy to weed out and get really good at it after a while. Everybody else here? Get all the energy. Lucas is a real one. He gets the energy. Riley's new, but seems like real too. So energy should be abound there, I should suspect also. There we are. There we are. Yeah. That is going to be awesome. Start forging the bevel at the heel. Okay, thank you. Start the forging of this at the heel, I'd say. I might want to put a fuller in this. Extra strength and rigidity. Great tunes as always. Thank you very much, Zog. Zog or Zog? Zog! Zog. Is that a WoW reference? Alright, you'll be back. The live ends before that. We'll see you all later. Fantastic, Riley. Take good care, my friend. May your axe be heavy, your sword be sharp. Talos guide you always. Zugwang chess reference. Ah, a different kind of fandom. Do as you wish with it, bro. Absolutely. You know what I'm going to need is I'm going to need a bigger hammer. Use the flat die side here. The flat part of the hammer. If you want a close-up view, go check my YouTube, see my bio. The flat side of the hammer combined with the flat portion, the flat face of the anvil, I should say. Both the steel turned at an angle and my hammer also at an angle. it'll create a wedge, and that wedge is your edge. It rhymes. I'm a poet. I didn't even know it. Almost ready. We want it good and hot for this. These are big hits, heavy hits, setting the initial bevel. We might want to go do a light pass first, now that I think about it, to make sure it's more precise. With a light pass, you can make sure that your angle is correct. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a light pass at first. Then, once I know that I've got my angle 100%, then I get to hit it hard. All right. Bulbous in one spot, not bad. Easy to push that back in. It's more, right here is a little thicker than the rest of it. That's okay. We'll give it a bit of a distal taper. Yeah. Well, that'll look real nice. A little bit of a distal taper throughout the whole blade. A fuller, maybe a fuller. Okay. Waste of propane there, staring at the thing. It's the reason why a lot of smiths have multiple things in the fire at the same time. Now I gotta wait for that to heat up. Mind you, it won't take long because this is a ribbon burner forge. The forge itself burns very hot, gets very good air to fuel mixture ratio. And the mixture ratio creates the most efficient forge that I possibly could make out of propane. Good and hot inside there, so it won't take long for this steel to heat back up. But a second feels like an hour when you're standing here at the anvil talking to the cameras in the middle of a live waiting for your steel to get hot. I promise you that. That's exactly how you do that, Lucas. Also make sure that you flip your steel over and heat it evenly all the way through. This is a W series steel. You can forge it fairly low into a red. Wouldn't go much into a dull red. If you do, you're risking that. It's not like mild steel, which you can hammer black. You don't really want to hammer this black. Oh, I'm having a hard time reading your name. How do you make it with that such a cool font? Call sign Rona? Thank you for the rose. Smells like metal. Yeah. Oh God. Should be able to make me a plate?
I'll figure it out. Tarmac and Gillard and Tanagra.
Hey?
Is it Tarmac and Gillard at Tanagra?
Klingon to you too. Want to do the cool form but can't figure it out. I have a hard time reading it myself. Freedom 2 might not look too bad. It'd be cool to have it in somewhat more readable for everybody. It's small on the screen. 37, my eyes needed glasses years ago. Go over there. Forge is heating up. Our steel have returned. We have remained. We're still here, my friend. Welcome back to the forge. Fix this banana shape to the side here before I can carry on. That is not acceptable. Dude, get it, your dream job. Right on, my friend. Ah, beautiful, buddy. Anvil slapping for obvious reasons. We've got a second angle on TikTok as well. Check it out. Or on YouTube and TikTok. Depending on which one you're on. Each one's got a different angle in the forge. YouTube is more anvil, TikTok is more forge. So shape me nicely. Thank you, my friend. I love this song too. Different hammer. Bevel here. Seeing a few marks left on that hammer. I don't like it. What type of vice do you have? Adrenaline, coffee, heroin. Oh, sorry, you mean it's called a post vice, and I've got a machinist vice, and a machinist vice, and a machinist vice. And several post vices outside as well. Yeah, this one's perfect. Mr. Smithy, hello. Ah, so. Yes. Focused on my piece, of course. forging a sword today. Dark side, yes. The way that I'm hitting the steel is making in the what will be the edge. Thank you very much, Saul. I'm still going to put a piece of quartz in it. But other than that, it's all done. Next up, anvil slapping. Hear its voice all day long. Beautiful. Wanted whispers, yes. Legendary power. King Green, thank you for the follow, my friend. Yeah, it's right here. Just gotta size it down. Put it in, I just haven't gotten to it. Looking like it's gonna take a nice long piece. Other one's getting ball shaped. This one seems to want to be more sleek and pointed. I like making these. Each one comes out completely unique. Solid power. Satisfying, like meditation. Yes, when things are going well. Now, experience. Yes. When you're first learning how to do this stuff, it can be quite frustrating. But now it's like kind of your mind becomes solely obsessed with what you're working on. And so in that sense, it's like meditation. Once everything just works. Like right now, I'm forging these bevels wonderfully. I'm going to flip it over and do the other side after I do a bit of straightening here at the spine. And then that'll bring us really close to where it's going to end up. I'll go over it with a flatter again, maybe even the bevel as well. Do any final changes to its shape that I want to make. Look at it again for maybe putting in that fuller. I'm not sure. I'm going to look at it after I get the edge all put back in, or like all finished putting on. The bevel, rather, not the edge. The edge comes from the bevel, of course. What's a fuller? A blood groove is what a lot of people call it. Much straighter now. just our minstrels, hey? That's coming along beautifully, my friends. Beautifully. Look at that. Gorgeous. Yeah. Stuff just works. Ha. Crazy. Is it difficult to forge? How long have I been doing this? It is difficult, of course. And I've been doing it for about a decade now. Blade was ordered by Lucas the Bold. Say hello, Lucas. If you'd like to order something custom for yourself, send me a message here on TikTok. We can talk to Turkey. You can check out my website, vikingorblood.com. The link is in my bio. It's also written on the board behind me. You can get to my bio by clicking on my smiling face right up here in the corner. I think that's where it is for you. It'd be a shame if they moved it over here. It'd be odd, wouldn't it? Click on this heart here. You can become notified every time we go live. And if you become a subscriber like Lucas, Dark Side, you get access to our Discord server, as well as many other great perks. Check them out now. Click on the yellow star down at the bottom of the screen. You can peruse them at your leisure. Now, if you'll excuse me, my foraging senses are tingling. Got steel to shake, my friends. Sure, Lucas, you sign up for the affiliate program on my website, you'll get a discount code, refer your friends, they get a percentage off, you get a percentage back, and I get the sale. I appreciate the hard work that you've done by bringing it, even if it is showing off my wonderful sword that I'm making for you, my friend. I'm happy to make this for you. I'm sure you're going to love it. Get this back straight before we have any problems. That is turning out all right, isn't it? Do I have any candle holders that I've made? No, all the candle holders I've ever made, I made for my mom. And she's got them. Mother's Day presents, Christmas presents, things like that. Boy, howdy, we are very close to done on this. When it comes to the forging, anyhow. This bevel is looking beautiful. Back again, the forge is hot. Pretty hot. Gotta a couple people over on YouTube as well. We've been forging away. Boost Rotor! Forging away now for close to 3 hours, I think. You'll be ordering those shuriken in a little bit. Fantastic, my friend. Excellent. You're catching the end of the sale, so good job. Good on you. How hot should you make your forge to heat iron to hammer? It should get like bright, like this. That's how hot. In the degrees range, between 1,000 to 2,000, depending on what you're doing. 10D. Boost Rotor! An order comes at a good time as well, Rhoda. We've got lots to do. My house hasn't sold yet. So I've got a forge to keep the lights on, literally. Definitely don't want to go back to a job. Need the money from the sale of the house. I can start my next business. Personal storage, a combination, two businesses, same lot. Personal storage in one area and rage rooms, wreck-it rooms in the other. Those are very popular, very uncommon out here. And storage is, of course, very popular everywhere. Two things we're not making more of. One thing we're not making any more of is land. But we are making a lot more people. Those people need somewhere to put their stuff. That's where I'll come in. Work on business, basically a license to print money. Hello, adventurer. I considered making T-45 power armor. Wouldn't that be something? How much did I sell the 2.5 pound cross peen? I believe it was $300 after shipping. Sounds like he's gonna say it's Wednesday, my dudes. Right along. Can you make me Smith? Ready? You're Smith. Now where is 5,000 gold? Thank you, adventurer. Good doing business with you. We're now married. The immortal snail. His last name is Smith. I have made you a Smith. Death Climb infestation. That's a big problem, adventurer. Wastelander. Time to hit it with a flatter, I'd say. Once we've got that established, how advanced is your iron body training now? I can smash coconuts, which are harder than human skulls. Max Stowell, thank you for the rose, my friend. Smells like metal. $7 o'clock. Tip again. See more bucks. What is the metal of the anvil made of? That's a great question. I don't know exactly. It's some sort of carbon steel. This is a cast steel anvil. It's not iron, I can tell you that. Yeah. Cast steel, yes. But I wonder because it takes such force and heat. Yes, exactly. Steel being a bit jumpy. Absolutely. I want to stay still. Resisting me. Looney Tunes or Animaniacs when you see anvils. Absolutely. Remember the Anvil song? Oh, from the Animaniacs. No, I don't. But I remember about it, if you know what I mean. I remember about their songs. I don't remember the Anvil song specifically, is what I was trying to say. I'll have to go look it up. Go and remember a little bit of nostalgia. Not as hard as steel, but it still hurts when it jumps and hits you. I'll be alright. Alright. All the good ones, yeah. There are lots that are cast iron. Definitely tell the difference. Yes, we can. A lot of people mistakenly get a cast iron anvil thinking it'll be good enough, and it never is. You'll replace it quicker than anything else that you'll ever buy from factory. You have a choice between buying a cast iron anvil and finding a chunk of metal on the ground. The thick chunk of metal on the ground wins. It's mounted in a stump. Now you've got a post vise, or a post anvil, or a Viking style anvil. They were basically blocks of steel. Mr. Steel Yo Growl! Girl, hello my friend. Yeehaw! Forging a sword. My friend brought the meat. freshly grilled on the barbecue. Ah. Damn near perfect. Oh. Bro is still forging. Let's go. Trolley overlord. Wall out of my drink. It's really turning out well. Thank you, my friend. I'm sure Lucas is going to love it. Now we're getting close. What kind of handle am I going to use for this project? I'm not sure. It's going to be a burn-through tag. I'm not sure. I have lots of handle material. I have to go take a look and see what I have and kind of come to a decision on it. I'm also going to give this a bolster as well. I'll be able to decide on all those things once I get the blade all ground to its pre-quench dimensions. I've got a few different woods. Some more exotic and hard, some more traditional, but still hard. Drove home from work, had dinner, drove more, and then watched the show, and I'm still at it, absolutely. Guard or no guard for this? Lucas, what do you think, my friend? Guards are definitely useful. A small one, a big one gets in the way. What generally is used for sword handles anyway? Fabric, wood, or what? It's in my hands. Oh, interesting. We'll find out together then. Toasted Metal Forge. Speaking of hammer! How are you, my friend? Let's see here. That sure is close. Bit of a straightening pass on the edge now. With that bevel. The bevel has a little bit of a, and it's just slight. Where instead of being straight all together, it's got one area that just goes out a little bit like that. So it kind of makes it a bit of an S bend. You can fix that. That's part of the forging. That's no problem. For the size of the tang, burn through or fasten. The tang's going to be reduced in size and likely burn through. Likely burn through. I also could take that tang. Yeah, no, I'm going to burn through the tang. I'm going to grind it and then burn through it. Thank you for the love, by the way, Joseph. Oak handle or maple? Maybe, yeah. See what I got, see what jumps out at me. This is going to get a bit of a guard on it, not much. Enough that you can trap things. And it'll prevent your hand from running up on the blade. Your grip is, for whatever reason, lubricated. You understand my TikTok safe language. money. Just take a look here. Beat some daylights out of it. Oh yeah, we can. Let's get some more heat in it first. It's a little bit of a back and forth. You don't know how you'll be buying the bow shuriken, but all you'll know is you'll find a way. Fantastic, my friend. Well, I accept most payment methods on my website. I also can do e-transfer. I can do PayPal as well. Many different options as far as facilitating that transaction on my side, my friend. No problem at all. However many you would like to order, I will make for you. It's one which shall be. If it's the Ninja 9, then that's no problem either. Beautiful. Straight as an arrow. An egg salad. Now we get it good and hot. And we're going to get the forge good and hot. I turn it up after. Holy. That was intense. Right. That was easier. Okay. Let's see. Yes, I do lessons on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Yes, I have an air blower into it. It's a ribbon forge, ribbon burner forge. And the lesson is whatever it is that you need work on, that is what we will help you with, my friend. Donovan, sir, welcome back. I'll be in just a minute. Just finishing doing the final heat.
Okay.
Just heating the forge up, and then I'll head inside. Sounds good, buddy. And yeah, so it's a forced air system. We're doing this fine evening. He looks really, really good. Went for a run with me earlier today, stepped on a snail and killed it, the galoot. Other than that, it was a good run. Found this cool snail and Fenrir runs up, he's like, "What you looking at, Dad?" Steps all over it. Like, oh, nothing anymore. Probably like to do, of course. Fantastic, Dylan. Sounds good, my friend. Right? Oh, from there. Fenrir needs a treat. All right. Here you go, puppy. For that. Ah, very good, Dylan. I've made a few of those myself. All right, my friends, so I'm just going to let this heat up, that axe, and then I'm going to let the forge cool down on its own, and that'll anneal the steel. There's some spring steel, some rebar, old files. Yeah, you're good to go, man. Absolutely. This is a rasp axe. Where is it? Here it is. This is the rasp texture on the back there. All right, my friends, we're going to end the live here at this time. The force of the forge served all very well. Next, you see this blade, it'll be being browned in the axe as well. Absolutely. All right. I sure will. Once it cools down, Lucas, so it'll be several hours. All right, my friends, take care.